What's good, YouTube? Dominic Conley here for I.M.H.O. And thank you for all the love on my last video. I really appreciate it. And today we're going to get right into it with sports. And today we're going to talk about how the NBA is contemplating on taking away the rest rule. So the rest rule is so an NBA player who can be tired or fatigued can rest on the bench for like 2 games, like a whole game or 2. Now the reason I disagree with this rule is because, think about it, let's say a kid saved up all this money working for the neighbors, doing chores, and got to go see his favorite player, like Lebron James or something like that. And he gets there and LeBron rests on the bench the entire game and he didn't get to see him. He just did all this work for nothing. I mean, he got to go to the NBA game, but he didn't get to see his favorite player because of the resting rule. So the only time I think this rule could be exceptional is towards the end of the season, like nearing the playoffs. Now I get your MVPs and your best player on the team needs to rest. So that's the only time that'd be okay. But we're not even to the All-Star game yet, so I don't think we should have players resting on the bench. You're professional athletes, you've trained to be able to play every night, you have great endurance, you can do this. So I think that rule should be gone and NBA players should be playing every game. They shouldn't be sitting on the bench for the entire game. So let's get to music, and today what we're going to talk about in music is how everybody is firing shots at Lil Yachty. So Lil Yachty stole Kodak Black's lyric from his song and put it in his hit song Broccoli. So Broccoli's made Lil Yachty a bunch of money, his biggest hit out right now, and Kodak Black was kind of upset by this because he took his lyric from his song word for word and put it in his song. Now earlier this year there was a little drama around Drake not writing his own lyrics and have someone else writing them. Well, Lil Yachty didn't even seem to care about that. He stole a lyric word for word and put it right into his song. Now I get that he's not the greatest artist and doesn't make the greatest lyrics on his own, but don't go stealing other rappers' lyrics. Come on now, and if you're going to, make it somebody that nobody listens to, not one of the most famous rappers right now out in the game, Kodak Black. Come on now. Hey guys, so today on our culture session, we have a guest with us, Teresa Pandora Salgado, and she wants to talk about why there's so much emphasis on butts in our culture. So we'll have her talk about this first.
Okay. Well, you know, the topic came up because I see Dominic's videos and hear the music and see who's popular in culture with young people. And I see a lot of emphasis on everybody's butt. And, you know, I don't know, maybe I'm an old feminist, you know, past my expiration date, but I'm just wondering why we need to be evaluated by the size or lack of size, you know, that we carry in the caboose. I just don't think it's healthy to glance at a person and think because their butt is big that they're automatically attractive, or that because it's small they're automatically attractive. I think maybe other factors should play in there because falling in love with a butt seems unhealthy to me. What do you think?
I completely agree on some parts of that. I mean, in today's culture, like, it's just, it's going by just people's physical traits. Because, like, in music, their persona is more of not caring about hearts and feelings. It's more about the way she looks, you know, get with a girl and leave, that kind of thing. So that's kind of why there's an emphasis on if they're attractive and stuff like that in their butts. And I guess saying larger butts and top area is important to guys who only see that. But if you don't only see that, you see personality, then you got a good guy there. But a lot of times, like TV shows, reality TV, Kim Kardashian, all these people, Kylie Jenner, big emphasis on butts, and they know it. It sells.
Well,
butt sells.
But the other side of that, though, is, I mean, the fitness people and the yoga people are not going for big butts. They're trying to see how small their butt can be.
Yeah.
And in the peers of the people that they hang out with, the people that whose opinion matters to them, they're being now measured on the size of the smallness factor of their fannies.
And a lot of time, it's not just their butt small, it's waist. A lot of girls care a lot about the smallness of their waist. Now they're all yoga girls and workout girls that only care about the butts. But the main, if you're really doing yoga, a lot of times it gets smaller through your size. But I think honestly it's just about a materialistic world is the only reason that's a huge thing. It sells, it makes money, butt makes money.
Well, I feel like the Kardashians are in it for that because
They
the
make good
emphasis
money.
on their appearance is what they get paid to do. And I don't think that in and of itself is a bad thing. I just think that the message it sends is kind of bad. So, they have to make a living like everybody else. But I don't think it would be harmful for them to integrate education and kindness and inquisitiveness and the qualities in a human being, sense of humor, that are really going to be a lot longer lasting than the size of your butt.
I completely agree on that, and in our humble opinion, that's how we feel, so I really want you guys' opinion. So please comment below how you feel about this and your stand on this topic. It was great talking to you guys today, and we're out.